Alright, op skin tier list because yeah, that's
That's the beginning.
that's your intro. I'm gonna pull up skin port real quick just so I can actually like check which one is because I literally
I can tell you.
I know all of them. I just don't remember their like names. Like this one is what's that? Acheron.
That's the one I use.
Yeah, that's the one you have. I actually I don't know. I think you can make decent crafts with it. I just don't like the skin itself.
I just have a guardian on it because I'm poor. It's not that I like it. It's just that
It's cheap.
cheaper option.
I don't like it either.
It looks fine, but it's.
I mean,
the colors
like,
on it are
if
kind of saturated and dark.
Yeah, like if I look at the Acheron and then I look at the rest of the list, this is probably a D tier, so that's gonna go in there.
I would put it at C, but whatever, man.
Yeah, you would?
Yeah.
Asimov, that's an easy S. You literally cannot hate on the Asimov. Like, it's the most iconic op in the game, besides the Dragon lore and stuff.
For myself, I would put it at A, but there's a better option of it, which is the Black Asimov. I like the black skull.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's like the other reason I would put it in S is because it actually has like different options, like based on the float. Aetheris.
That's a good option.
Yeah.
Especially,
I mean, yeah, it's cheap.
I've
yeah.
unboxed one.
You
actually. Yeah, I opened the case. I think it was a static one even. Now it's probably like a lot.
So do we put it A or B? I kind of feel like putting it in B because I want to put some other skins in A, but I can totally see why it should be in A.
It's a good option. It's a good budget option if you want a good op.
I'd put it like in between. I think I'm gonna stick it in B just because there's gonna be a lot of skins down the line that I'm gonna want to put in A. So yeah, I think it's B tier. Op boom. I don't like this one. I think this is a C tier. It's really boring.
I like this one. I used to like.
You do?
When I played public servers, I used to pick that up. I don't know. I think it's because the black scope again, and I like the color orange, so that's why.
I'm just not a fan of the color orange. Like it just looks gross to me. Well, fine, I guess I'll put it in, like, low B. That's the Cortesera, right? I really don't know what to think about this kid. I don't think I've ever seen it in matchmaking or, like, in FACEIT.
My friend had or has it. Oh, I think his account got hacked.
Oh.
The op got sold.
Oh. I just don't like the design on it.
Why does it look like wood?
Yeah. I also don't like the color, because every time I see this from far away, I think it's either a Sun and Leo or Medusa. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think...
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Low B.
Maybe C?
C? Actually, yeah. I think this is a good spot. It's not higher than the Acheron. D-Lore. I'm not a fan of the D-Lore. I think out of all the expensive op, it's probably the worst looking one. Either that or the Prince.
That's a very hot take.
I know.
I mean, it's just legendary.
It's definitely a legendary skin.
If you think of CS:GO, the only thing, like the only skin you will think is Dragon Lore. Yeah,
that's very true.
Like it was the first skin that had that kind of artwork, like detail.
That kind of artwork and that kind of cost.
Yeah.
I think
I would put it at S anyway.
Yeah, I think like I'm gonna put it in S just because it makes sense, but personally it's definitely like one of my least favorite like super expensive ops. Electric Hive, I think it's slept on, ironically. I think it's a really good op. I actually really like it. Especially
I like it as well.
In CS2 it's got a buff as well. It like changes colors and like sometimes. It looks really good. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I like it. Yeah. Elite build, I actually think that the op elite build is the best out of the entire elite build like collection. The op elite build looks really clean. The AK is cool, but I just prefer this.
I don't like the AK. I think I had it at one point, and then
I want an op elite build at some point. I'm gonna buy one eventually. I think like mid B, like mid maybe high B. So like between these two, like here. Right. Sure. Fever Dream.
I like how colorful.
It's colorful, but there's just something about it that really throws me off, and I cannot put my finger on it. Like it looks cool. I wish there was less black on it, if I'm totally honest. I think there's too much black.
I just like it. I can't really say anything about it. Yeah. I just like the colors. The colors are cool. It gives off a bit of Miami vibe.
Yeah.
But also, if you look at the artwork, it doesn't really look like Miami.
Yeah, fair.
It's just
the thing is, like, I feel like if you want an op that looks like this, you always pick the chromatic aberration. It's just the better version of the Fever Dream. Like, yes, it's slightly more expensive, but I think that the money's worth it. Unless you're on a really strict budget, that's the only reason I can think of to buy a Fever Dream.
I also like it from the what's like the Frag movie. There is a very popular one. I forgot what it's called.
I don't
There's
I don't
two.
watch Frack movies. I guess we'll put it like high B, low A, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm gonna stick it in B. That's gonna be a lot of skins down the line. I want to put in A. The graphite's cool. The graphites are really cool. I think graphite's like easy A tier. The colors are probably the least impressive thing about it, but the pattern is just awesome. Do I put it above the electric hive though?
No.
Yeah, you're right. Hyper Beast is the. I mean, it's like
Hyper Beast always reminds me of these like AliExpress mouse pads. Like for $2, you get a mouse pad with a Hyper Beast on it for your whole desk.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Hyper Beast. I want one at some point. Like this is an awesome skin. This was also like. Along the D-lore, it was one of the first skins that had these like really cool like artwork thingies on it. When this first came out, like everyone who had the money to buy one of these always bought one. Either that or the M4. I think I'm gonna put it in A just because of how iconic it is around here, I think. Electric Strike. I know pretty much nothing about this op. I don't even know how it looks in game.
I know one clip, which is really funny because that's the legendary clip of Unipixel getting an NIP paper and then putting it on a lightning strike.
Oh yeah. Doesn't Summit 1G have a lightning strike op?
I don't watch him. I don't know.
I don't know. I think high B at least is deserved for the electric. I think I'm gonna put it like top of B.
I don't really like it. I don't know.
I mean,
I think the only thing I don't like about how the artwork is so pixelated and low quality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
It's
yeah.
like all
yeah.
blurry.
Yeah, true. I think I'm gonna keep it up here just because, like, me personally, I would prefer looking at something like this over a Fever Dream. The Man of War slept on, I'm just not gonna lie.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. This is like low
like
A at least.
The dark blue, the gold on it.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
That and also the War Owl uses it. I think like right here is fine. That's the Medusa, right? I've never seen this thing in a game. If they move the artwork like here, it would be way better.
I don't know, low B, high C.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove it in C tier. Op Mortis. It's
very cheap.
Yeah, it's a budget skin, but also
I don't think I ever preferred Mortis.
Yeah, I think it's like average. Like it's not bad, it's not good. It's just kind of there. I think this part of the artwork is the best part, but unfortunately, I don't ever get to see it because it's outside of my view model.
Maybe low B. It's budget. It has quite nice.
I'd put it like
probably
here.
Preferred. Yeah, sure.
Neo Noir is goated. I don't care. I love the Neo Noir. I want one so bad. This op is really cool. Like I used to not be the biggest fan of it because even on low floats, there was this line along the scope and along here as well, and I thought it looked really odd. But it's grown on me massively. I love the Neo Noir.
Why is that woman pushing another woman? What is she?
That's called lesbian sex.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick it in the A tier. I don't care. Right around the Hyper Beast. I think I prefer it actually. Fuck it, it's going right there. Oh, and Itachi slept on, unironically. Like it's an expensive skin, but it's such a clean artwork on it. Like it's so good looking. Especially if you get it's such a loadout skin too. If you get like some purple skins, you get like some purple gloves. You get maybe like a Phase 2 M9 Doppler or something, or like a Phase 4. I mean,
I don't want to be rude, but I think that is supposed to be Japanese themed.
It is, yeah.
No.
There's no way a face like this and a katana is not Japanese themed. No, I love the Onitaji, dude.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I want one at some point. This is like at least like high A.
High A. Maybe even higher than Electric Hive, to be fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Okay,
okay. Well, explain.
Well, just look at it. Like, it's just so, like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Little puppies and cats.
So
cute.
Yeah, it's cute, but also, this is literally a skin in a video game about terrorists and SWAT teams. It's such a silly looking skin. I can't take it seriously.
I think all the PSP1G fans will kill you.
Come get me, motherfuckers. Phobos is a nice art. I don't
know. I never liked it.
It's not the best, but like I can appreciate what they tried going for with the artwork.
Well, maybe it's just it was so hard making like shadows, I guess, on
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Like
And
for its time, I think it's solid. I still wouldn't want it. Like
it looks so scratched to me in that factory new. It looks so dirty.
yeah, true.
It's the green, it's the yellow. No, I would
But
for myself I would put it at D, but what the
I think it's around the same price as the Worm God. Yeah, it's a bit more expensive. Between this and the Worm God, I would any day go for the Worm God. I think I'm gonna put it. I feel bad putting it over the paw, but I think it's like very top of D. Like it's like right on the cusp, like around here. So I think it's like this. That's the pink DD pad.
I always like the camouflage skin.
I don't at all. I don't see the points of
I,
why anyone would buy.
I always
Like
like
why
camouflage,
why
like
would you
the
spend
collection skins.
$100 for this? This looks like if my GPU died and nothing was like loading anymore on my screen. That's what this looks like. Like I don't understand why anyone would buy this. Like it seems like such a skin that's only used for crafts. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a souvenir skin as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
nah,
why it's
nah.
C then for I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, I'm gonna put it in C. I think I'm gonna put it like here. Pit Viper is bleh. Like even for its price, I think there's better options out there. I used the Pit Viper for a bit.
I mean, I think you can put some nice stickers on it. It will probably look better.
The biggest
That's
problem I
also
have
very
with the
cheap.
skin, like I low-key have a soft spot for it because it was my first ever op skin. The problem I have with it is the fact that most people that buy this skin are trying to craft a wannabe containment breach, like a budget dark containment breach. So the skin's basically just been ruined by these like broke fanboys. I am gonna stick it in D tier. I don't like it. I would literally rather have the Phobos than this.
It's I think if you put the right stickers on it, it probably will look nice.
With the right stickers, yeah, but that's like the same. Like it's the same as the pink DD pad. It's like yeah, if you put the right stickers on it, it can look nice, but without the stickers, it just looks awful. Red line's goated. I love the red line. I have a soft spot for it. Like
People like the AK, the AWP.
I I can proudly say I own a red line now with a Astralis device craft on it, and I love it. The only reason I don't use it is because I'm so used to my Asimov, and I feel like I play better with my Asimov. Asimov's my play skin, but this is definitely a proud skin for me to own. I think I'm gonna rebuy it in StatTrak at some point, but I don't know yet. It's definitely going in high A. The only reason I'm not putting it in S is because I want to put other skins in S. Safari, well, this is quite easy. Safari Mission D. Snake Cameo
Well,
D.
I think a lot of people will be mad at you for
Good.
putting Safari Mesh at D because
Yeah, Krelly will be mad at me.
Yeah, Krell, exactly. Because on a pixel, he has it's Safari Mesh with like cactus and stuff.
I have a Safari mesh that I spent money on with a name tag and a Kenny S sticker on it. It's called Op Dragon Pour. Sun and Leo is a pretty solid skin. Like this is an easy A tier, I think. I
like it.
I think
I thought it was always very expensive for some reason.
no, it's not like at all. It's like neck and neck with the Manowar. I think I'm gonna put it below the Manowar because the Manowar is more variation with the gold. But I really like the Sun and Leo. I can understand why people wouldn't like the Worm God, but personally I think it's really clean. Like I can totally see the problems you would have with this, but this was the op that I used in it was either silver or like my early Nova days, and I loved it. I think it's also because, you know, like it has a white base, so it kind of reminds me of the Asimov. It's like a cheap Asimov knockoff almost.
Just very dirty. I don't like it. The color is so bad.
The color is bad, but I don't know, I feel like in game it looks fine. And plus, most people that use this skin are like, you know, not great players. They're on like Silver and Nova. Because I feel like past that, most people just get, you know, any other decent op skin.
I'm putting this one at T. I don't know where you're putting this one for yourself.
I mean, I think we're gonna meet in the middle and go for B. I would personally genuinely stick it in A. I really would. I love playing with it. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Put it like.
No, I don't think it's higher than Boom.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Containment Breach I think is good. Even though I don't see anyone buy it because it is pretty expensive, and I think for the price, there is definitely better options. But I think it's a really nice design.
It's a very good. It's like the best option for a green loadout.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like so. The color's so toxic. It's so nice.
I mean, for like a green loadout, there's like it's the only viable option. Either that or the fucking Aetheris.
It's so vibrant. I just love it.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's definitely easy A tier. I think it's like here. The Gungnir's, well, like do I need to explain myself?
I think it's S, but not higher than the Dragon Lore. I like it, but
Nah, I strongly disagree. I just love the light blue on it. It just looks so good.
it's most favorite Dimitri skin.
It looks so good. It looks so good. I love the pattern. I love the color. This is the only skin, like, or at least the only up skin that I would look at and I would go, yeah, this is worth $10,000 in good float. So I'm keeping it here. I'm sorry. I feel like if you own one of these, that's kind of like a statement of, like, it's not just a statement of I have money. It's a statement of beware, I'm an experienced CS player. You know what I mean?
It's good, but not better than the Dragon Lore because that one is more legendary and that one is just a.
I mean, I mean, I feel like they're both pretty legendary, like at this point, because a lot of pros have. Well, like,
Still, Dragon Lore is more legendary.
yeah, true. I think this is another one of those. If we're talking just the stock skins, I would prefer the Gungnir, but a souvenir D-lore would go above the Gungnir for me. Or like a D-lore with good stick. Like Monacy has a D-lore with an I by Power Kata 2014 Hollow on it. Two of them actually, I think. So that would go above the Gungnir, but if we're just talking stock skins, no, Gungnir. How much is the prince?
3,000.
What? I just don't understand. Like, why would you buy this over the Desert Strike? Because the Desert Strike's cheaper, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Desert Strike is 2,000.
Oh, you mean Desert Hydra?
Oh, sorry, Desert Hydra. My bad. No, I don't see a reason to buy the prince over the Desert like. Maybe that's biased because I really like the Desert Hydra. Like I really want to own one of these at some point, but I just don't see a reason to get the prince. I don't like the design.
I like the rich red. I like it.
I like the pattern and I like what they tried going for. I just wish it was a bit more vibrant. I think the colors are too dark. If you look at, for example, again, the Dealer or the Desert Strike, like look how bright this is, right? Or for example, again, the Gungnir, they're very bright skins, right? And then this just kind of, it feels desaturated somehow. I'm still gonna put it in S tier just because it's definitely a very good looking skin. But
maybe high A.
Yeah, really?
I don't know. The status is very legendary.
The thing
you
is,
don't really like it as well.
if I put it in A, it's gonna be not a high A. Like there's a lot of skins in A tier that would go above this for me. If I put this in A tier, it's gonna be like here. Wildfire, I think, is solid. Like it's not that expensive. It's got a cool design. I think some people think it's a bit overpriced. Yeah, it's gone up in price. I think when I wanted to buy one at some point, when the minimal wear one was like 50 US. I think if you don't like the red line, this is a good alternative option for a red loadout. It's like I really like the red shadow on the back of the scope. I think it looks awesome. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's
the dragon looks fine.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I think it's like here somewhere, like around the prince. This is where I would put it.
I don't know. The capillary, that's what it's called.
The capillary, yeah. I want to stick this one in C tier just because it's boring and the colors are nothing special. I just don't like it. I'm not gonna put it in D tier because look at the D tier, but it's definitely nothing special. Like I have one of these just to have one, but I don't do anything with it. The exoskeleton is underrated. The exoskeleton is honestly, for its price, the best option there is. I'm just gonna say it. It's so cheap and the design is fucking incredible. Literally, in fact, new, it's €5. Look at this thing.
I think at Battle Scarred it gets more purple, and
does it?
I like it. Yeah.
Oh, I have it in a pretty low float. Maybe I should rebuy it. Like this is an easy 80. And
maybe I'm wrong, so don't listen to me.
I think I'm gonna put it right underneath the wildfire. Like I just love the exoskeleton. Op fade for obvious reasons is going in S tier. I think I'm gonna put it like, it depends on what fade, like the fade percentage. I think like right around that. So I'm gonna put it above the Asimov just because of the price. But this one's very negotiable. The Silk Tiger I don't like. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand the skin. It looks so just odd. Like, what is this? If the blue was darker and the orange was more vibrant, it would look better.
I think I just like collection skins, like how unique they look compared to just regular case.
That's fair, yeah.
I also like the pastel colors.
Yeah.
Like the blue past or the orange.
I don't really, but I can totally see why you would like it. I think it's right around the pink the not the pink DD pad, the fucking Fever Dream. Yeah, like right around here, right there. Desert Hydra for me is an S tier. I fucking love the Desert Hydra, dude. Holy fuck, dude.
Wait.
I want one so bad. This is like if we're talking high tier op skins, Desert Hydra is my favorite op skin. It looks hot, especially the white scope, the white barrel. Oh my god, like this is how you make an op skin with well saturated colors. This looks incredible.
I like how every S skin in the tier list is just a super expensive skin that no one can afford.
What do you mean? I have an Asimov. The pop is odd. I think it's like it's
But that
at least
is worth more than the skin.
yeah. I think I'm gonna put it like here.
I like the pop-up. I
Yeah.
have one as well.
Actually, no, fuck it. I'm putting it in a low B. I don't care. Chromatic aberration is decent. I think it's gonna go somewhere low A because I really like the design that they went for. I think right around here is good. And then the duality, some people like it. I think it looks like ass.
I think more people even dislike it because the lore wasn't added. Like it
Oh
got
yeah,
added but then removed, but then
true. With the proper lighting, this whole part of the skin completely lights up and it looks awesome. But without the lighting, yeah, it just looks garbage. It's like it's
Low
like
B.
yeah, it's like right around here.
My friend had one and then he said he got bored of it. Do you want to change anything? Like
No.
put something lower, put something higher.
I don't think so.
Maybe put something in C tier. I don't know which one, which skin. Warm God. What? Silk Tiger?
It would probably be like either the Fever Dream or the Duality. Oh fuck, Duality is going to C tier.
So that's it. That's the whole list.
Yeah. Yippee! Do you want to say something for the video?
Big penis.
Okay.